Hello, welcome to another video, which today exploring more maps in VRChat new and noteworthy. Starting off with the proximity chat. It seems like there's a new world for whatever this proximity chat entity is. Kinda like I'm guessing like Herobrine, but basically VRChat. Anyway, let's go explore and see what other worlds there'll be. But yes, I'm starting here. There's just a lot of random quotes. I'm horny. that's that's just funny. But I still don't exactly fully get the point of whatever this proximity chat thing is, other than it's probably like a Herobrine situation. Like, false thing. But I have no idea, really. Alright, let's just continue. Deep talk cards. This is like speaking deeply from the heart, like question cards. Because I guess I'm, used to this sort of thing. Does stepping on a crunchy leaf make your day better? Not necessarily. What's one lesson from your parents that actually stuck with you? That's a good question. One lesson. That's a really tough one. I have to come back to that one at a different time. Should it be illegal to use AI to mimic a real person's voice/behavior in VR? Abso-goddamn-lutely. Like, there's very few scenarios where it's like fine to like very few, but I only, I guess, think of mainly the bad versus it's the funny or whatever. What makes love last? I mean, I guess if you find the right person, and commit to it, it'll last. It won't always last. Some relationships are, I guess, just destined to not last that long. But if you find the right person, really try to make a, go of it, it should last. It should last. Other objects are there. That's interesting. Did VR lower the barrier to socializing or make it harder for shy people? Well, for me, it made it easier. But obviously that won't apply necessarily to everyone. But VRChat has definitely made it easier for me. These are some definitely good questions. What's something you poured your heart into but eventually had to walk away from? So far, nothing, but I bet in time I'll have to walk away from the RP stuff. Because that's something I definitely poured my heart into. But not yet. Not yet. Yep, God, I guess it made it easier for you too. For VR, for, expressing. Alright, one last thing and then I probably will continue on. Otherwise I could be here forever because these are some interesting questions. What beverage constitutes 80% of your body fluids? Water? Water? And I have water. I drink a lot of water. Yeah, I guess for you, God, you drink a lot of Sprite. Okay, one more since that was not quite a question to end this section. Do you remember your first encounter with your biggest passion? Of course I remember. Of course I remember. I guess, how the RP started. It all started with the Devouring Mansion. Me, Kim, Riku, and Ramen. That's how things began. I guess it's been a long journey since then. Your mom that you got into your biggest passion? God, how so? Would I trade 10 years of my life for world-class talent in one skill? Ooh. Being really skilled could help, but 10 years, that's a lot of years to ask for. I don't know if I take that. Ah, I guess she introduced you to music and games. Interesting. Trading 10 years? I don't know. I might be desperate to have a skill at this point, but I've already traded 5 years. Essentially to hopefully get a job, losing 10 more. It is a lot. Yep, gone. That's near for music. Yeah, I don't think I'm trading 10 years here. I spent 5 years between like diploma, bachelor, and diploma, starting a diploma again. Well, a different diploma, but still. I don't think I'm gonna lose 10 years. Yeah, fair enough, God. Tell me about a leap of faith you took that completely changed your life. Leap of faith that completely changed my life. I don't think I've necessarily had a leap of faith that completely has changed my life so far. I wouldn't exactly say it was a leap of faith to begin my start, so yeah. Damn, these question marks are oddly addicting. Makes me think about a lot of things. Does anonymity reveal who we truly are or turn us into monsters? That's an interesting question. I think anonymity is a good thing to have because we don't want all our goddamn details out there online, which is why it sucks, that recently it seems like a lot of companies and governments and all that are being on to getting our identities, which sucks. But that's just a thing related to anonymity. That isn't the question itself. But I don't think it necessarily turns us into monsters. Like, I don't think that's the point of anonymity. Other things online sure probably could turn us into monsters, but anonymity itself is just a tool we like to use to keep ourselves safe. So it doesn't really reveal who we truly are either, because that's kind of the point of anonymity. We reveal ourselves in, I guess, our actions. That's gotta be the strangest question. Have you ever gone close to someone after big fight? Guess it depends on the fight. You said the exact same thing, God. Because there's different types of fighting. It's not always just fisticuffs, sometimes it's mental. But I would say probably not. I don't think so. Definitely going close to people after bad things, but I wouldn't necessarily classify it as a fight in any way. The yuck is away. Which movie slash anime slash game world would you want to live in? There's plenty that I probably want to live in. The only caveat is, like, I don't know if I would want to live in them that long. Like if I wanted to live in Halo, there's the Covenant. If I wanted to live in Star Wars, you know, there's multiple wars. Kinda is in the name. But if I get to be like a hero, then it's more worth it. But if I'm just stuck as a civilian, then that's boring. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I probably, from my limited knowledge of Attack on Titan, I probably wouldn't go into Attack on Titan. Well, I need to watch Attack on Titan at some point. What decision of yours shocked the people around you the most? I don't think I've made a choice that has shocked a lot of people. Yeah, but I guess I probably want to stay away from Attack on Titans. Well, yeah, well, confusion's a different thing, God. This is shock, like an actually shocking thing. Sure, your choice is definitely confused. But I don't think it's quite the same. But who knows? Are you team make the perfect choice or team make the choice work? There are no perfect choices. If there was perfect choices, then things would be, I guess, too easy and boring. So I guess I'm of team make the choice work. Make certain the choices I make matter. Oh my god. Let's take turns making 3 true statements, starting with we. We bowling. We cool. We special. For yours, God, it's so far. We are chaotic. We are unpredictable. What's the third one? Of course. We like coming violence. Oh my god. Is time spent in VR wasted? How does it compare to scrolling TikTok? Screw TikTok! Screw TikTok! I've never used, like, TikTok really, like, ever. Like, other than probably on occasion watching, like, a few things, like, friends have sent to me. But VR is cool. I'm glad you agree with me, God. Me and my homies hate TikTok. Or at least dislike it. So I don't think VR time is wasted. I've met a lot of people in VR, so I don't think it's wasted. You've been a hater since day one, I guess me too. Yeah, it was used to be known as Musically. I remember that. The reason why I remember is because, well, it's kind of a story, not my story, but, like, my sister, in fact, made a Musically account with a friend. And yeah, basically to not divulge too much, hopefully that account's gone. Because the friend wasn't so great in the end. Have you ever come back from a trip with a different outlook on life? Not so far. Probably will if I ever had, like, to, like, yes, a foreign country. All of them were deleted. Interesting to know. I guess it's fine, both our sisters had an account at some point. Hot mic incident said something embarrassing, thinking you were muted. I don't think I've said anything embarrassing. Well, I think I was muted, but who knows, maybe. Not as far as I remember. Have you noticed people treating you differently depending on which avatar you wear? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people in VRChat sometimes, you know, despise furries for no good reason. So, yeah. Yeah, but I guess that's the main embarrassing thing for you. God, me catching you singing. And you already tell if you're treated differently. I'll be more so like, what's your problem with furries? What's wrong with furries, huh? Furries are chill. More chill than you. I probably roast them. Yep, and you would choose violence. If your VR personality is totally different from IRL, which one is the real you? My VR personality is not really that much different from IRL me, other than I guess I'm more confident like talking in a virtual space than a real space. Because in real life I'll just be probably, you know, quiet. So yeah, that's really the only difference. So both are the real me. Yeah. God, you're quite similar to me on that front. Just a bit more quiet in reality. always basically the same no matter what. Of course, God, of course. Who do you long for to see the person? Oh, no, wait. Who do you long for to see the person you've become? I don't think that works. I don't think that grammars. Who do you long for to see the person you become? I don't think it's a who question. You think the question is that? Who do you hope to see the person you become? It still doesn't grammar well because it's not a question of who. It's more a question of do you long for to see the person you've become? I guess remove the for as well. Do you long to see the person you've become? I think that's supposed to be the question, but that's really poor grammar. Jeez, God. But yes, I am the person I have become. I don't know what the point of that question is. Do I want to see future me? Maybe. I can probably wait until I become that person. Even the music's run out. Oh no, there's the music. Yeah, I suppose, God. All human suffering is basically anger at one's own incompetence. Thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, I think that rings true because we can't be good at everything. We take down others with us since we can't be good at everything, well, some more than others. You don't suffer, God, you cause the suffering, but do you really? Do you? There's people that have done worse. Oh, it's just suffering in general. But I guess the suffering of humanity is because people can't accept sometimes that they're not as great as others, and that jealousy fuels anger. What you choose to do with the anger makes it bad or not. I guess it's a quite about, you know, the whole of humanity. And as I see it, you know, there's worse people than you, God. Yep, I guess you suffer in anger. Yes, I also suffer in frustration as well, and anger. But I chose to use that anger to create something instead of destroy. But not everyone makes that choice. Are you sure it's pure rage, hey God? Pure rage would be like Doomslayer. And when people say the word rage or hate, I don't think they always necessarily mean it. There's a big difference between hate and disliking someone. To hate someone, you have to really, I think, hate them, like have active frustration. Where some people say they hate a thing, but they only really dislike the thing. Yeah, God. Anyway, let's move along. What's the biggest culture shock you've had when you first started playing. Yes, the main culture shock is VRChat. How many goddamn dumb people can be goddamn racist or whatever? Yeah, I probably should get back on track. These bots are as addictive as I did say earlier. I'll do one last one and then I'll actually get back on track. Do you trust your brain or your notes app more? Half and half. I mean, I have a lot of ideas, so I kind of need my notes app to keep a track of all my RP ideas. Yes, I know, God. I'll get back on track. But yeah, it's half and half for my brain. Chess and art. Is it supposed to be like art? Okay, it just seems like a a thing. Anyway, no or not? Guess I probably can't do this. Needs 3 or more players, yup. There's an ERP room, oh my god. Sus. Yeah, fair enough, Carl, fair enough. Alright. Evade. Roblox kinda next bot thing slash Gmod slash whatever else. The classic next bots. Evade. what to choose? Let's go to The Simpsons. Wait, is that? Yeah, that's the hit and run menu music. That's the Simpsons hit and run music. This might not be a great map to survive in. I'm probably gonna die. There's not really... Oh god, so good and pretty fast there. And that, like... one thing from Star Wars. Yes, let's head to the back rooms. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep! Oh, speak of the devil, Les here, Brian. Who the hell is that? Bling bling boy. From Johnny Test? Is that the one with the Johnny Bravo? Oh, here, Ryan got me. Let's head to Freddy Fazbear. Got Buzz, got Gus, and got, damn, Momo. Okay, I'll look up, Johnny Test in a sec. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why would you wanna stay? Oh, damn it. Yeah, as I said, I would look it up. Bling bling boy. Yes, this is Bling Bling Boy. His last name is Hamilton. Interesting. So that's Johnny Test, I guess. Yeah, and I never really saw like any of these shows because Cartoon Network ain't in Australia. Alright. Oh god, it's Twilight Sparkle, Trollface, and Juggler. Looks familiar, but don't know exactly who they are. I can't get into the Castle Grand. There's Twilight Sparkle. Hello, friends. Goodbye. Oh god, they're jumping. Oh, jumping. Damn. Let's see. I guess let's go for the block spot. Shrek. It's the president from Aliens versus Monsters versus Aliens and Big Monkey. Yeah, I know it's Monsters versus Aliens. I said it the wrong way at first. Yes, let's do the last map. Baldy. Oh my god, it's one of chipmunks. Right, that's his name, Theodore. I kinda repressed the chipmunks from my brain. This feels like the epic finale. Oh god, well, it's over. Even in the finale, I fail. Attempt a horror game. Okay. I'll see this in just a sec. I'm gonna quickly go AFK and pause before continuing. So I'll, pause. Alright, resuming. Let's see. Yes, I am the ship man now. Skedaddle. Oh, I've changed from ship boy to ship woman. I guess I'm heading to what looks like a factory. Ominous opening, okay. I think Chip Woman is better. This one's green. Why is this one green? Yep, fair enough. I think I need again the green one. Open door! Does that do that? No. Feels like maybe these cubes go on the squares. Fair enough, God, fair enough. Oh, yes. The cubes open the doors. So I need to figure out how to get the green one open. Has its process of elimination. Aha! I got the green thing. I got the green glowy! The power of the cross opens the door. Don't insult my community. Stairs. Looks like parkour. God damn it. True. Okay, where do I need to take this to? The door is here, but it's very dark. Why is there just a small little chair here? Yeah. Oh, the door open. Hello. That's technically my fault. Time to head down the hall. Hey, buddy. Yep. Can't be erased. Oh, that's grim. Fuck you all. I hate all you. Do you see what you cause? See now your actions. You will pay. You will never forget me. All I have ever wanted was a family. Now see, I will never get that. Look at what you did to me. I fucking hate all of you. I used to be normal. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Bro is not happy. Maybe it's for the best I don't open that door. Hey buddy. How's it going? I'm just gonna get this cube and yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take this cube and leave. Right. Hi. Do I have to? Thank God I don't. Why am I taking this cube? And this is backwards. Yeah, this is back to the guy that... Hey, buddy. Maybe somewhere in the middle. Stop me. Maybe I do have to go back. Rip to the guy, nope, nothing here. There must be something I'm missing. Because I got that from that section, so... I'm gonna get sick of holding this cube. Meow, 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 meow. You wanna be fed, buddy? I won't be back here because this is where I got the cube, so I'm lost. I'm lost, I'm confused, I'm... Oh. That goes red. Oh, is that just because of the lighting? Yeah, it's just the lighting. I thought that was a sign. But wait, what if I... Maybe that, and then... I don't know. Beep. Boop. Take the cube by... Yeah, I'm done. This map. Onwards. Climb scary meow. I got a slap weapon. Yeah, God. The slap didn't work! The slap didn't work. Thank you, God. I failed to slap the cat. No, no, no. Go away now. Yeah. I'm relatively the same with heights in real life. Virtual heights I don't really worry about because they're virtual. Okay, I guess I'm not getting past this cat. It seems unfair. Yeah, drama core, but I know this one. Now under new management. Pretty sure I've seen this one before. Yep, gone. It's panic. It's got all sorts of funny objects like the other versions. Censored. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I need to do a bit. Hold on. Where did it go? The sensor bar is invisible. I can't do my bit. You're right to censor bars here, but it's also invisible for whatever reason. It does not exist. Oh wait, it only exists from one direction. On. There we are. Perfect. Okay, the bit is complete. Yep, you're right to censor struck again. Anyway, we got shotgun, boxing glove, passport. Gordon, you'll need your passport. I can't believe soon enough Half-Life 2, but the AI is self-aware is gonna begin. It's so soon. It's so close. Jesse, we need to cook. We got Walter White's formula. Half-Life 2, but the AI is self-aware. Sequel to Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. Yeah, it was a popular series back in 2020. In Half-Life 1, made by Wayne Radio TV. Money, key, knife, dynamite. And it wasn't actually AI, it was people, obviously, pretending to be NPCs. But you know, people believed it. Some, probably. But it wasn't actually AI, it was Wayne's friends. Oh, I can't use the gun. You're still gonna go clanker hunting. Need more people. What? No, I think the gun was Patreon only. I don't think more people will change that. Clones hugging. What did you mean? It's not like I particularly wanted anything in the world. I didn't mention about doing anything in the world or anything. All I mentioned was the gun. I suppose so. What is this ship? Starship Avalon from Passengers. Oh, Taylor! Not really, hey. Alright. Skybar? Sky ain't here! In space. Got the bridge. This is interesting though. I suppose. Interesting world though. Quite interesting indeed. Anyway. Let's continue. Diffusion. I need to check how many more maps there are that interest me. Serpent of Der at Der. Looks like that's a comet ship. Nav AI navigation. Maybe maybe the clankers are getting smart. What the heck, Terezi? There's a couple. It's just trying to judge because it is now dinner for me. If I can speed through and this Halo as well. Oh my god, that's Halo 3. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to probably pause again. I'll load up the next world. What the heck is this? Looks like cities or something? Anyway, time to pause. Once again. Alright, resuming once again. Let's see. Oh, flashing lights. Warning. Oh, this is the door. This is strange. And falling into void. Okay. Geonosis. Cool. On Geonosis. This is pretty cool, I guess. Oh, there's a separate tank. I was gonna like imagine like the da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 do 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 ba 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 ba. We're taking the Republic outpost. We lost the command post. We have captured the command post. We have lost the command post. Oh, yep, it's the kind of cruiser. Oh. 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 Da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da. Da. Da-da-da-da. Da. Yeah. Bow, bow. 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 Bow, bow, bow. What the hell? There's a car? There's a car? This ain't no warthog. Time for the warthog run? Question mark? Yeah, I'm not gonna say this car. Now that's epic. Definitely epic, awesome possum, cool. Hang on, let's move on. Expunged realm. What the heck is this? This is very trippy. Can I escape? I don't know if I'm going anywhere. Okay then. I like the music, but I worry if it's copyright, so I'm gonna move along. That was strange. Oh my god. It's them. It's them. It's Freddy Fazbear. Bonnie and it's Chica. There's no Foxy. Hey guys. They really want to get me, huh? Hey guys. Okay, enough from you. Wait, disable power meaning. Hold on. Bonnie, you must stop. Chica, you must stop. Oh, they always look at me. That's creepy. Anyway. Da, 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 Okay, I think it just continues no matter what. How did you come back on, Mr. Bonnie? Don't cheat. I said don't cheat. That's right. You all stay in your places now. No. Contained. Why does that look like Sampa? All there is sand in a cell. Let me out! Let me out! I want to be free! I want to see the outside world for myself. Stuck with statues. I've been contained with a bunch of statues. Ba 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 do 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 do. Prison tag. I guess that would need multiple people. Crusty crap. SpongeBob. SpongeBob, me boy, you look rather strange. Let me get you a crowd pay. There you go, sir. Money! What the? I don't think this is textured right. Oh no, it is. It took me a second to realize it's a message in a bottle. But it's still not quite right. It could have some improvement, whatever. Bikini Bottom, looking a bit strange this time of year. It's in a pineapple under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Anyway, it does kind of just have the whole town now. It's not just Krusty Krab, it's the whole place. Let's, can't go in there. So that's Gary. Okay, that's a bed, I suppose. Time to watch some TV. Alright. Guess I'll just continue along though. Now, what's up with Terezi? Terezi's just surrounded by fire, and is that Rufio? In the flames? What the hell is going on? Clayman? What the heck? Male Terezi. Okay, yeah, it's male Terezi. What the heck? Risk of a spire? What the heck? Happy birthday, what is this? It's Dion! Talking then, okay. Oh, apparently that's the same avatar. Story of Homestar. So, story of Undertale, it's, oh my god. Whoa. Story of Homestar. What happened to Cortana? Cortana. Condensance but gangster, okay. Carcat versus Hero. Trezzy reaction. Oh, hey, it's the FNAF game. This watching, staring, always present. I don't know what the hell is going on? What the heck? Okay then. You know, I want to ask questions. I fell from the light. What the? Hellfire is raining down. I was about to start singing your story of Undertale. And then there's this hellfire and stuff. This is us. Hellfire land. Alright. Umbrella. Something Resident Evil near the time of well, that's basically exactly at the time of, Requiem. No one spoil it. I want to play the game. I want to buy the game. Well, I kind of already been spoiled. Because the internet can't just shut its damn mouth for like 2 seconds. Because someone might not be dead and someone may die, I'm not certain. If it's set in stone or not, because I've also heard there are endings to the game. Which is unique. Because there hasn't been choices in Resident Evil games since, like, Nemesis. And as sure as hell hasn't been, like, different endings. And is that the Squid Game music? Yeah, that's like the Squid Game music. Oh my god. to be fair, if that certain person returned, I guess, some VTubers unintentionally called it because I was watching like a thing of Resident Evil 5 and as kind of potential spoilers for Requiem by effect if what they called it is true, and when I actually get to Requiem, but I haven't gone to Requiem obviously because I'm poor. Anyway, during Resident Evil 5, they noted that the rocket that you shoot towards Wesker isn't a direct hit. It is not direct hit, and at the time it was like, so far Wesker hasn't returned back. So if it is Wesker, I guess they call it. I still don't know myself and try not to spoil myself. But it's gonna be like a never for... It's only a never for my curiosity gets the better of me, and it's like, I need to know, damn it. Even if I'm not gonna be playing this game for like, God knows how long, like... Given still don't have a job, like... And how much longer it'll take. Because I only have 2 years of work experience now. I'm at the baseline. If it takes like what some people said, job hunting, a year and a half, like it could be I could be 24 and a half by like the time I get a job. I really don't want that to be the case, but Jesus, it's gonna take that long. What the hell is that? That's very colorful. Goober world. Optimary. I guess an optimized version, Mary. Is there anything special to it? Okay, there's not really anything else that's piquing my curiosity. I guess the goober world can be the last thing. If this avatar is particularly cool, then might be worth it. Preview. Minecraft? There's nothing else here. I've been lied to. I've been lied to. Beware of the ghosts. Okay. That's a weird warning. Bright room AIDS obby. Wipe out Forest Bogus point mounting Rick's house. There's a Minecraft chicken. There's Peppa Pig. There's Spooderman doing some stuff. What the hell? There's a skeleton. Coca-Cola. Praise be to the Coca-Cola. I have sinned, my lord. Oh, hello, Alistair. What are you doing in here? Yeah. Let's run, let's run. On the snow. What the hell? What the hell? Monster sniper rifle? What the hell? John, I require lasagna. Oh god. It's the SCP, Garfield. Let's go. I'm not John, so I don't need to do anything lean. Yep, it's the lean dimension. What the heck? There's a lot of lean. Yep, it's lean. How many weird dimensions are there? And then click on Spooderman. Goes. Mean. Okay. Chicken. Love it. Chicken. Okay, yeah, did not lie. That's a bright room. Oh. Come on. You go. Okay, don't move when I'm here, so just... There we go. Nah, I quit. Wipe out. Hi. Not really a wipe out. is the forest. There's tails and Uganda knockoffs. Okay, another Alistair. What the heck happened to for pirates? And there's a sands, 2 sands. 1 sands, 2 sands. I don't know. It's at the top of this hill. Almost a mountain. I guess it's a bit more of a mountain actually than a hill. Pikachu? Pika Pika? Okay, it's chill. Pika Pika. Anyway, oh, now that's definitely that's a mountain. Pikachu. And so I ascend the mountain. But what lays upon the mountain top? A truth we found. And what is I hope to achieve from climbing a mountain? Oh. Oh! Okay, don't touch, don't touch the pee-pee. I mean, that's just generally good advice anyway. Kirby? You're looking a bit, okay. Rick. Hello, Rick. Oh, dub, you know. Jerry's goober. Okay then. Oh, that was a word. That was a word. Okay. Is that Rousey? I guess I might as well check it out. One last word. Hey, so it's like a club. How do I control a thing? I don't think I can. Let's just stand back here where I can have the audio range. I guess that'll probably be it though for the new and noteworthy. So yeah. Anyway, good decent amount of words today. Honestly, the talk was probably one of the most interesting ones just because sometimes the question of questions of that sort of world is cool and interesting. Honestly, let's disconnect my body. Let's basically go full circle and with one last one, or at least a couple. I don't know, maybe one per object. I'll see. What's an irrational fear you have? I don't think any of my fears are irrational. Death, the unknown, and heights are all pretty rational fears. I mean, heights is mainly because the fact of if I fall equals death, and death basically is unknown. So yeah, it's kind of like one cascades into the other. Have you ever said no to an opportunity everyone said you should take? Not so far. I haven't even gotten the really say yes to an opportunity. I want an opportunity for something, mainly probably a job. But the only answer, I guess, silence or no, essentially. Is hiding your IRL identity via a form of lying or just roleplay? I think it's more something that's handy for anonymity. It's not really lying. And it's not really roleplay. As roleplay's different. So I think it's just, and comes back to that. What's something about me that surprised you? I don't know who you are. All I know is, you made a cool world. Honestly, who made this? I can't read that. Lao Bay? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But I don't know anything about you, so how could I know? How could I know? Anyway, now up here for the new and noteworthy. I think it's most fitting the end here. Anyway, now be it so. Thanks if you subscribed. Thanks to members and goodbye till the next video.